my very first unboxing. And yeah, I know, but I'm going to show you what it is. It's a new sewing machine. I'm so excited about this. My husband saw this online. He saw the reviews were really good, and it was on sale at the local quilt store, sewing machine place. So I thought, well, let's go take a look and see how good it is, and, you know, whether it's going to suit my needs and all this stuff. And there were a couple of things there that were a quilter's package, and we couldn't figure out what the quilter's package was. So when we got down to the store, they showed us. So let's open this up right away. My husband has given me a pocket knife, so, and it's got a utility blade in here. Oh, missed it. No, I got it. Let's get to the other side. Okay, first things up, we have manuals. We have manuals and more manuals and more manuals, and then we start getting into the sewing machine. Let's get the let's get the, okay, well, let's get this off first. I guess I might have to tip it. Hang on. There, like this. Okay, so here we've got a little box full of the quilting attachments. The quilting attachments. Here we go. It looks like there is a walking foot, a 1/4 inch foot, a darning foot is here. No, here. I'm not sure what this is yet. It might be just your open-toed foot, but this is another. Oh, this might be for blanket stitch around. So we'll have to look at that a little closer. Oh, and there's something else here. Oh, a bunch of other feet and notions that are here. Oh, there's needles and spool holders and all this stuff. Oh, bobbins and a variety of feet. Okay, and a stitch ripper. That's going to come in handy. Okay, and let's see if I can't get, maybe I can't get this out. Okay, let's try the wiggle method. Oh dear. Wait, anything else left in the box? Nope, this is a great big box. Okay, let's get the styrofoam off. There. Oh, and then plastic bag. Oh, plastic bag. I guess there's a little, duct thing. Oh, and this is the lid for the sewing machine. This is the lid, and it's black. And there's more styrofoam pieces and bits. Oops, where is this? I'm not sure what that is. I'll probably find out right away. Okay, and more styrofoam. So this, I think, is what it looks like. Now this is a Janome Heavy Duty 3000BE. So heavy duty is, let's see if we can't get this closer in frame. Heavy duty, or HD, is heavy duty. 3000BE is black edition. So that's what he got me. And oh, and this is a foot pedal, and more styrofoam, and more plastic, and instructions for the foot pedal. Okay. So it's got a bunch of different features on here. Let's see. How do I, oh, it's got like 18 different stitches, and some of the stitches are utility stitches. So let's see if I can't move, let's see if we can't get the camera closer to do a close-up, because this thing is heavy. So this machine has got 18 stitches here, and you get from stitch to stitch just by turning this knob. it's not computerized. It has no motherboard. You can change your stitch width by sliding this item here. You can get the length of your stitch changed just by going like this. And there's a little tab that'll tell you where you are at in your stitch length. This is your reverse button. There's a button on behind. Well, here this one here is about this pressure here. This little knob will create different pressure on this foot, right? Your foot. It's got the front loading bobbin, so I can see whether or not I'm going to lose bobbin chicken very quickly. It's got the spool holder, right? The spool holder here, and one that goes upright, because some of your threads, they unspool easier if they're standing versus laying down. They also have bobbin winding capability here. And here's all the different stitches that you can do. And they talk about different feet that you might need for these stitches, right? So, and there's also a reset. I'm not quite sure how that reset works. I'll have to look in the manual, right? So here's the side. Here's the foot pedal. A little closer view of the foot pedal. It's just your standard foot pedal. The side here, oh my gosh, it's heavy. The side here has got an on-off switch here. So on and off, your power cord goes here. This is your crank for your flywheel. And in the back, it's got the quick release foot is right here. So if I want to change feet, I can just very quickly pop this, you know, up and down. Now this is where you raise your foot, and there is a needle threader. Personally, I've used the spit and prayer method for years, but I guess it's about time. I'm getting older and I'm going to need some extra help. This is your thread cutter right here. I don't know if, yeah, no, you can't see it. Oh well. So, and, we were reading my husband was doing the reviews online. So this is how you pop your bobbin open. Like that, and it just pops open. And of course, I probably didn't pop it enough, but anyways. So this, I'm not sure if it slides off or how it, maybe I don't know how to do this. Oh, it just goes like this. Here's your button foot, and this is your accessory drawer. Now this does slide off. Now I'm not, oh, there we go, it slides off. This is your accessory drawer for, you know, all your feet and your bobbins. And I got extra red bobbins too, they're so much fun. Great color for me to be in. So yeah, I'm kind of impressed with this. I think this will go very, very well. It does have a couple of feather stitch and the blanket stitch, and those are stitches I might want to use for quilting my stuff. I am just overwhelmed at this. It has I'm just looking at all the different stitches, but we haven't looked at even the guides or nothing. We haven't looked at the instruction manuals. They're here, both in French and English, because Canada is bilingual. So it's a matter of opening these up and studying them a bit and trying to figure out what we've got and how we're going to thread it and all this stuff. I did have a Janome at one time. Oops, I'm going to go this way. I did have a Janome at one time. It wasn't as nice as this model, and it wasn't heavy duty, but I sure worked. It was a workhorse. It was, and then all of a sudden it had like major issues, and we fixed it, and I gave it to my youngest daughter. And, you know, I understand she's enjoying it, so. This is going to be a nice little addition. This is metal inside. This part is plastic, but there's metal components inside. It's all metal inside. That's what makes it a heavy duty. And I don't have to oil it, right? So, but I do have to take it into the sewing machine spa once a year, because there's oil, grease or a compound, a lubricant, that they pack into certain key areas when you take your machine into the spa. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to cracking this one open and seeing how it goes, and I'm just excited. Now, we bought this and it was on sale, so I'm quite impressed that we had big savings. So, so here we have the foot pedal, and the red bobbins didn't come with it. They're an add-on, like we bought those separate, but I thought red is such a cool color for bobbins. The machine did come with 8 clear bobbins. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this, but that's what it is. There's a tool pack here with little screwdrivers. And I'm not sure, oh, probably to clean the mechanism. There's your spool holder. Now this is for the little spools and this is for the big spools. And we've got 2 sets of needles here for, for sewing. Now this foot I'm not sure of what it is. And you guys might know, I might have to look it up in the manual. This is a leather foot, right? Because it's got a smooth Teflon foot. These are different feet for embroidery. Now this one's like got a dent in it. So if I was doing heavy satin stitching, that's where I would use this foot, and it's clear enough so I could see what I'm doing. This one is another one that's for embroidery. It's got a, when you do your heavier stitches, because you have to have room. So this has got like a dent in, it goes down in, so. This one's, I believe, is a blind hem foot. Not sure what this foot's for. I'm going to have to look that one up. Zipper foot. Ooh, this is like a little rail for your walking foot. So you can adjust it and you follow along the last seam line you did. This is your stitch ripper, and this is your cleaning brush. And this little thing goes up and down on top where it fits in there, like so. So you could put spools that need to be standing upright here. Okay, let's get the quilting attachment package open, because this is what I'm excited about. Okay, and there's little instructions in there too. So this, we gotta get this open. We have, okay, now this piece here there's got the screws in here. Now on the base of the Janome right here, there's a little screw hole. Now what this is a seam guide. So what some quilters do is they set their seam guide up for 1/4 inch, and once they figured out everything is now 1/4 inch, this is where they put the seam guide in with screws, right? So if you're using this machine, let's say you're going to do like, a day and a half or 9 days of piecing, well, you'd want your 1/4 inch seam guide to be just perfect, right? Now this is their walking foot. Okay, now this thing goes in the side here. I'm not sure how, oh, yeah, it goes in the side here, and it moves along. Wait a minute, does it go this way or this way? I'm not sure. So what it does is it goes like this, and you can just follow the last line of stitching you did by going along, right? Because this thing is going to go clapping up and down, and that's what it does. Now this is another rail for this that also, you set it up. Now I guess there's a way of clicking it in place, but I'll have to look at the manual. But that's essentially what you're going to do, is you're going to set it up and you just follow along. Like for straight line quilting, this is perfect. This is a hopping foot or a darning foot. Now this has got an open toe here. It's got an open toe here, and this bit here goes over where you put your needle. So this goes spring action, it's a spring action, so every time the needle goes up and down, this is what happens, right? So this is what typically is your free motion. Now the part I liked about this is that toe is open, so you can get some very precise points and everything like this. Now here again is you have another foot, right? It's an open-toed foot. But if you're doing blanket stitch, it's got an indent. Like this is not smooth here. these are raised, these metal parts are raised, and this has got, the plastic here is indented. So that's for your heavier satin stitch, blanket stitch, and that way it creates more even feed. This is a 1/4 inch foot. Now I haven't tested this, but I hear that they're wonderful. So your needle, you would set your needle up so that it goes into the long slot here, right? Not here, not in a little hole, but this is where you want your needle set up. And this is another way of doing, you know, a 1/4 inch seam, right? Oh, and here's a little foam, or not foam, felt for the spool holder. So now here is all your different sewing guides, right? What stitch you want to make. There's a button holder that was in the case already, and then there's, you know, your stretch stitches. I don't know if you can see that. There's your stretch stitches and your different zipper foot and zigzags, and this is a blanket stitch. Right, these are blanket stitch, a blind hem stitch. There is that feather stitch, and I guess that is used as a stretch stitch as well. Right, so yeah, they explain to you how to do all these wonderful little stitches. So I'm looking forward to this. Just take a better look. There we go. So I'm excited to get to use this and try this out. It does come with a 2-year parts and labor warranty, and it's either a 15 or 17-year warranty against defective parts from the manufacturer. We have to look in the manual. We're not really. I'm kind of excited. I was like, when we decided we were going to buy this, it was like, oh yay, and it was just so. I'm hoping you come back and we have some little adventures about this. It's got to go into the shop twice a year because the amount of use it might be getting, right? Because it needs that lubricant packed in or repacked in. So I am looking forward to giving this a whirl and taking this out for a little test drive here this afternoon. Or anyways, I hope you have an absolutely fabulous week. Okay, this is my cameraman hubby just told me it was actually cheaper at the store than it was online. So check with your local quilt shops if you're interested in picking up a Janome like this one. They also had the white ones in stock, but they're not heavy. They're not the HD models, or they were the HD. Oh, they were the HD models. What?
Quilt package.
Oh, the quilt package, right? They had quilt packages, but not for the white ones. So it's okay. I like black sewing machines. So anyways, we hope you have a fabulous week, and I'm just so looking forward to having you come back and we can chat some more. This is my first unboxing. I don't do a lot of unboxing stuff, so I hope you liked it. Okay, you have a great week. Bye! If you have questions about what you saw in this video, or you have ideas for content or something you want to see us do, please put those comments in the description below. But also, while you're there, like, share, and subscribe with your friends. That would really help us out. Okay, I want to thank you and have a great day.